Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Been super busy. Seems like it's just going on and on and on. Every day it's just kind of all blending together just because so much work. So haven't made a video in a while, but today's adventure I'm going to film us doing some landscaping work. I'm also going to show you a recent job that we did from a subscriber that watches here on YouTube, which is pretty cool. And then I might hit up a couple thrift stores. It's a filled day here, that's for sure, of the craziness. Craziness, cashola, monies, profits. So just staying busy here. We're getting ready to go to this job right now. It's windy as all heck, so I do apologize if there's any wind noise. So let's see what we do today. Okay, here's our job today with Rick here. What's up, Rick? Say hello to the people.
What's going on, people?
This is, we got to get all this greenery up, so we've got all this here. Again, I apologize if the wind's an issue. There's a whole stack of poo. And I'm assuming that's what that is there, too. But this whole yard here needs to be weed-free, but there's an issue here because these aren't weeds right here. This is grass. And he wanted it all gone. So I'm just going to have to trim it down with my mower and spray the crap out of it. So this whole area here, that I can clean all up. So this is the adventure for today. See how long it takes us to knock it out and get paid, that's for sure. Alright, just trimmed up these bushes here. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 back here. Wind's blowing pretty good, so I probably have to go over them here once the wind kind of calms down, but just got to pick up the rest of the stuff here, spread out the gravel a little bit, and should be good at the front here. I have to do a little bit of raking in the front, but it shouldn't be that bad. Freaking windy, boys. It's freaking windy out here. Whoa. Alright, leaving the job here, and I got to go out here and get paid for another job we recently did. Pretty darn windy here today. It's 43 mile an hour winds, high of 62. So it's kind of miserable, but if you want to get paid, this is what you got to do. There's no doubt about it. On the way back here, there's a thrift store, one of my favorites. I'm going to stop here and see if I can find some cashola. Why not, right? So let's take the cruise over there and see if we can find some wheels, deals, and steals. All right, we're at the Against the Views thrift store. Let's go inside here and check it out. All right, leaving this thrift store. I think I scored pretty good. Spent a total of $6. You gotta love it, man. Junkage for cheap. So let's go back in the truck here and go get paid from another job. All right, just got the cashola, a little bit of a checkage. So yeah, really cool. I appreciated Sean and Jace for the business, the support. I'll have a little link down below so you can check out their website. They're real estate agents, and if you're looking for any property in the southern Arizona area here, like Maricopa, Casa Grande, there's actually a lot of bargains right now to maybe you just want a second home, maybe you want to move here, or rental property. Lots of opportunities. So check them out. Their website's down below, and maybe you can find a deal yourself. second. Got to go back up towards this job to see how Rick's doing and finish the job up. Wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know, this truck here, I got a deal on it, but I'll tell you what, it's just a freaking headache, man. The other day I was driving it and I couldn't pull the trailer back. And I'm like, what's this going on? This ain't that difficult to pull a trailer, you know? It takes a little talent for sure to move a trailer and back it in. But for some reason I just couldn't get it to go. And then I stopped the vehicle, this truck here. I got out and looked, and my two front tires were angled. It was crazy. And I started noticing pulling, so it all started making sense. Anyway, I had my neighbor work on the truck, you know, 300-400 hours later. It was some bearings and, I don't know, something under here with the suspension. And that's somewhat fixed, but it still needs a better alignment. And then, I don't know if you can see right there, my side mirror fell off. So, got no side mirror now. And now I need sway bar links to fix this issue here. So, I'm thankful that the thing's running, and it's making me money. You know, if I didn't have this vehicle, I probably wouldn't be able to do a lot of these landscape jobs. And so, a lot of headaches behind the scenes I have been sharing with the truck. But it's sure, I'll tell you what, it sure beats having a monthly payment on it or throwing a bunch of cash at a brand new one. I've always been kind of a fan of paying cars off and buying used when I can. So it's just part of the game, part of life, that's for sure. There's ups and downs, and there's things to replace, things that get broken. It's just part of the craziness, that's for sure. So let's go check out Ricky, see what we're up to. So here's the tour. Let's go do some raking over here. Picked up most of that as best I could. On this side here, you can see it's just grass growing. He said it was okay, so I trimmed it down. Looks pretty good. I forgot, I never showed you guys this. It's a new tool I got here. Not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. It's a Poland Pro. It's a blower / mulcher. And that's what I use just right now to pick up all the weeds after we ripped them out of the ground. Just mulched them up. So now I'm going to blow the patio here. And yeah, on to the front here, and it should be done. Ricky, it's a wrap.
Thank goodness, I'm tired.
That's some work, isn't it? Craziness. This wind's no joke out here. So we're done with this job. Take the hell out of here. Get a beer. Back home here, let me show you guys what I picked up for $6 at the thrift store. Some staples here. Sony remote. Always look at Sony remotes. This one's actually a pretty decent one. This one should sell for 18 and up. It's a RMT D240A. And I did have a couple other remotes in my hand at the thrift store, but I decided to put a couple back just because they didn't have a back on it. You know, you can sell them without the backs, but the other ones I had in hand, they were under $10 shipped, so I just decided to put it away. This was interesting. It's a Harley Davidson, like, little box here. Not sure exactly what this is. Maybe there was a coin or something in here, or maybe you put a key in there. I don't know what it is. So I got to do some research on that. Picked up a vintage snapback hat here. Late 80s, early 90s, over the hill and running wild. Just a basic little hat here. Appears to be in good shape. I picked up these VHS here just because I don't know. I like picking up VHSs, especially ones that are recorded. And the reason I picked these up is Ewoks. So I'm a big Star Wars nut. So we got the Ewoks there, the Battle for Endor, and then the Adventure. And I don't know what Puffin Stuff is. If you know what Puffin Stuff is, leave a comment. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes. We'll check it out sometime later in life. This was the find of the day. Anything inflatable, there's excellent money in these, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Halloween, birthdays, whatever. This was just sitting there, and it's brand new in the box. I think I can get $50 and up for it, maybe even a lot more than that, just looking at some of the comps. Not too many online right at the moment. And then the last item here is a good old staple, Harley-Davidson 2017 Anthem Arizona Buddy Stubs. So this is a $10, $15 t-shirt. So this, just for being in a thrift store for about 20 minutes, this is what I grabbed. And I think it'll do pretty well. You know, again, I spent $6 on all this junkage. We're going to turn this into some cashola. Appreciate you guys watching. Until next time I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.